Much more you need to know other than life. It's all about the love you put into your thought that goes into your work and gives you room to grow. Yeah, I like that. Growth, it's all about the work you did because you thought a love within your life with the one you chose. What you see is what you get. I would bet that you never heard nothing so fresh. For every song I hear about sex, drugs and stuff that I won't test. 50 shots into my chest for the first person that can guess where I'm from, what I did. CEO appoint motion, drenched in sweat I'm soaking. You won't see me coasting, swerving when my lane ain't open. For my summer babe scoping, my homies selling dope in the projects. I'm about to give you a pill that you ain't popped yet, and it's the red one. Take a second to settle into this new dimension. Leave you guessing on the next one. Start to lessen your connection to the matrix. We in chains with music that's just tasteless. But I wanna change this. But will you embrace it? I don't know. Guess I can only do me. It's all about the love you put into your thoughts, goes into your work, that gives you room to grow. Ain't much more you need to know. For the record. Hey, maybe I should roll another one. I think I'm gonna roll another one. Aiming for me. Those who came before me said the game is lonely. Didn't know it before, no, I stay with homies. But that was all before I became the only one CEO, you know. Let me hang on your dream. You in the major leagues, let me play on your team. You destined to succeed, let me raise off your steam. Oh no, I got all that I need, but I have faith in your seed. It's okay, you got this, man. All you wanted was a leg up. Don't worry, man, you got this, you don't need me. Now you just wanna get your bread up. Man, I can't do this, man, I got other things, I gotta get my money right. But you ain't finished what you said, huh? I know I said I'd do that, but you know, it's like situations change. Guess I'm the only one with a real strut. But I talk shit, it ain't like that. 3 months in my house, this suit take it from my mouth. Won't break into all of the details, I ain't snitching on my doubt. Even if I leak the drama, what he stole, this Obama looking monster, took enough to leave a comment about people pursuing little chance to hover on a cloud of fake dreams, grace beams with marijuana. With me, faith seems to bring the things I wanna, cause what I want is what I am, nada, you ain't proper. Gotta get right, man. All you wanted was a leg up. I guess maybe you just wanna get your bread up. I just need a second to think, cause, you know, things are tough right now. You ain't finished what you said, huh? But, you know, when it gets right, call me back, you know. I'm ready to work with a real shirt, so I'll talk shit. It ain't like me, but come on, man. You know who you are. I don't gotta say names or nothing. You gotta practice being real. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't just give up when shit gets hard. Yeah, leave it at that. Up late nights on a Saturday, not at the club, wish I had a day just to turn up. Have to say my time's burnt up. Something like my pockets in the saddest way. Reality TV just laughs at me. Kinda like those bullies in high school. Behind scenes was catastrophe. So could everyone quit telling me what I had to be? Just to be simple with you, brother, I'm truly glad to be a fuck up. Cause right now I'm down, so homie, what's up? I know I didn't grow to get here by being stuck up. Some people out seeing how much energy they can suck up. But I'm filling the cup up, passing it to my brothers. Maybe one day I'll buy a house for my mother. Up on the mountain, awesome. Helipad so I can visit often. Send my dad golfing off with Steve Austin. Stone cold focused. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. It's been a minute now, milking every opportunity. I should get a cow, never seen an obstacle that I couldn't get around. But I'm not from royalty, so I didn't get a crown. These thoughts were written down for those who sit and frown. Complain every day about the blessings they were given. How do you suppose those bros in Africa are living now? Maybe you could see the light if I could shift the clouds. So I'll try, but man, look how time flies. This year came and went like drive-bys. Mama still says she's surprised by my size, but this cat survives, still got my 9 lives. So what you wanna do? Go home, relax for 5 days cause you wanted to? I'd rather be out in Bombay, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not at home to stay, I'm just passing through. There's things I have to do. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. I've been in the office, they asking me where I'm off. I'm thinking that I fell off, it's a bad decision to start off with. If I don't call back, don't be mad at me. Home or family is surely somewhere that I'd rather be. I've been on the road for just too long, hoping that I'll come soon. No, when that'll be, man, who knows? Guarantee I'll have something to show. Most of y'all complacent, none of y'all got patience. I know that for a fact, cause I'm part of that equation. Learned from the school of life, and this is orientation. Nothing could prepare me for what I recently been facing. Some say that gravity is too strong, but when you love, you really can't do wrong. So I'm sorry I can't move on, but I couldn't leave without this new song. Hey, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's looking for my way to the top.
Go
I've been
Prezi,
working all
go
day,
Presidente, 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 Presidente. At night,
there's no way.
how is everybody doing? It's great to be back. It is wonderful to be back. Oh, there I go. There I go. I still got it. I still got it. I still got it. I hope everybody has had a great last week, couple weeks. I haven't seen you. Where have you been? Where have I been? I retreated out into the nether, out into the darkness of the world. Yes, I did go. But I came out with a vision, with an evolution. I feel like I've come out on top, and I'm ready for what's next. How about you? How have you been? Folks, I am thrilled to be back. It's been a 10-day break. I have missed you all very much. And let's just get right into it. I got a lot of things on my list that we're going to be going out. All my coded words here, ready to go. We've got an exciting show lined up, and it's packed with some intriguing different segments I want to bring to you. So without further ado, the first segment is going to be talking about an amazing tool called WonderDynamics. If you have not seen WonderDynamics yet, let's just go ahead. First of all, you definitely want to follow them on Twitter. I found out about them from an artist named Vega Genesis. Why? Because I saw some amazing videos on Twitter just of some pretty amazingly captured swap outs of avatars. And I wonder, how are they doing this? Well, through AI. It's Pink Bambi. Everybody throw that Pink Bambi emote in chat.
Mr. People.
Pink Bambi emote in chat, folks. But yes, pretty sweet AI swap outs, as you can see. Even with multiple people, I mean, the sky's the limit. I thought to myself, this must be pretty tough. But apparently, this is what you get with just a few clicks. Now, there is going to be some background level work to be done. You will see. And we're going to be getting into that from square one. Well, actually, square zero. We're going to be going through tutorials. This is going to be an active learning experience. That's where we're going to get started. Number two, we're going to be playing around with some new features here in the OnCyber space. Today, we explored this new reveal tool. In real time, we can edit this space. Prezi. Let me see. Prezi, I don't know if you saw this. Let me know if you've seen this reveal tool that we have now. It's pretty amazing. You can reveal in real time. Basically, it's more like an editing tool. You can edit in real time. So I can be in here in the space and editing it at the same time. Look at this. Boom. I don't have to go into the studio and do that alternatively. I can in real time edit this whole space. And that's actually really useful. What's up, Boba? Yes, real-time editing. So I can add pictures. I can iterate this for mobile friendliness. Earlier today, I was having some trouble getting in mobile. So in real time, I was able to troubleshoot and edit this without even exiting. Now, there are some things that you might still want to go into. Is it the screen sharing or actual real-time editing? Actual real-time editing. If you're, you can see right here, I'm in the world. I'm in the same world. I'm walking around in it right now. But anything in here, I can edit in real time. I can add elements here. And basically just about everything I do in the editing in the OnCyber studio. If I want to add a video here, for instance, let's go ahead and add a YouTube playlist right here for our WonderDynamics. Actually, we'll just put the first video. Put the first video here. I don't think we can do. All right. All right, we got our first video in here. So I'm doing this all without, I don't have to publish anything, and anyone with edit controls can very easily do this. It's not just me as, you know, as the owner. Anyone who I delegate access to this will be able to. So there you go. I see that. Well, it just literally came out, Presidente, and you know me, I'm just full-on degen mode, testing out every little aspect of, and I'm just like always on top of the channel for OnCyber, always trying to see. They're always pushing out amazing new features, and this one came in very handy because, as I said, I was having some troubles with optimizing for mobile, but just doing this, I was able to, like, in real time without, and look, it's just you press Shift K. It's as simple as that. So when you're in the space that you own or you have collab access, you just hold Shift and press K. It'll open up this little side area for you. You'll see this sidebar. If you're on stream, you can see. So if I press Shift K again, you see it goes away, and it's literally as simple as that. Shift K, and it gives you all of that. And Presidente, if by any means, if you, if my in-world mic, I don't know how that's impacting stream sound, but you know what? Let's go over. Presidente just dropped us a link. Let's go follow. Sometimes we just gotta follow the portal and see where it'll take us. Time to jump in right here. CloneX Radio. Shout out to CloneX Radio. This is Presidente's spot. Oh. Let's go. Is this going on right now? CloneX Radio, gotta love it. Epic. So at CloneX Radio, they have Twitter Spaces. Shout out to Presidente. Make sure all right,
my check.
What's good?
Audio's working. What about yours? Go look.
We got Presidente over here. Let's
Here's
go.
the audio requests at. Oh, here we go. Requests. Found it.
Hey, what is good?
Go.
Dude, I love it. I always love coming here. You have these epic files. Are these, damn. Do you have all these loaded out, or have you like loaded any into a shoe? Do you have any loaded into a shoe right now?
No, I have nothing loaded in shoes.
Yeah. I guess eventually we'll be able to start doing that and interacting with our clones in that way. But for now, I mean, just the good old-fashioned Blender mode. We got our shoes here. I like your robot shoes, looking fantastic.
Pretty dope, right?
Sheesh.
You see my collection over here?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just want to walk in them. Oh wow. You know those reptiles, I do love them, but the aliens, let's go.
Yeah, aliens and reptiles definitely called to me.
Dude, this is a full set, bro.
See IRLs?
Sheesh. Absolutely. So now, if I'm not mistaken, there is an update on those IRL on the hub thing. Can you explain that to some people on the stream?
Yeah, for sure. So the CIRLs come in two flavors. If you currently hold CRLs, you can go check to see which kind of CIRL you hold. It's either going to be forged or it's going to be hubbed. If it's forged, you don't have to do anything. You've already completed your forge, and the address and size you entered at the time of the forge is exactly what's going to be mailed to you in a couple months. If you hold a hubbed CryptoKicks IRL, you're going to have to prepare to complete the forge on that. So the size on your hub IRLs is already set, if you remember. All you have to do now between the 15th and 29th of this month, so about 2 days from now it starts, the final forging of the hub CIRLs begins. You have 2 weeks that runs through to the end of May, and you're going to have to go in there and input your US only shipping address.
Just a couple steps, not too hard.
It's not too hard. It's basically, if you remember what a hub CIRL is, and if you remember that you hold a hub CIRL, this is just a reminder. Check back into artifact.com. Please enter your shipping address for your hub CIRLs. And claim your CIRL shipping, which will be shipping soon. So, if you don't have CIRLs, just a reminder, the contract gets frozen on the 15th, right? So make sure it's sitting in the wallet that you intend to log on to artifact.com with and sign the message and confirm the shipping.
That is important, folks. That is important. Do not get it on the 16th and expect a happy news for you.
That's right. Well, it'll be frozen, so you'll be unable to sell or transfer.
That's good.
The contract will be frozen, so that nobody will get burned. But if you decide that you want CIRLs really badly on the 16th, you're going to be out of luck. You won't be able to actually get them. So make sure you get them before the 15th, and then go to artifact.com by the end of the month and complete their forge, which just means type in your address and you'll get them. Just a reminder, the size is set to the token, so when you're buying a hub CIRL, make sure the size in the trait says your size, basically.
Yes, that is a good point. That is a great point. I'm so pumped so that's important. So when you go on to OpenSea and you're looking at which if you're currently don't have one and you're looking at which one to get, you make sure you look at the traits, because the size of those are already set. The only thing that you're going to set right now is going to be your address. So President, that was a really thorough and very important update for the Artifact community, and shout out to Boris Bob of Aradena and everybody out there tuned in on the live stream. President, we're going to jump into some WonderDynamics. I appreciate you having me and running us through, and we'll definitely be back around. I'm always tuning into the latest on CloneX Radio. You already know.
Bird. Alright, I'm hopping over through this portal. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Folks, we're back in the place to be. We got some plans here. We're going to be running over some WonderDynamics. So I'm going to share my screen really quick over here. Let me see. There it is. This is the app. And in order to get access to this app, you need to request on their website, sign up for closed beta on their website. You can go to WonderDynamics.com. Now, WonderDynamics caught my eye, as I said, through Vega Genesis. He was posting some pretty epic videos. Take a look. This is an up and coming artist. You should definitely be following on. You should definitely be following him on Twitter. And you know what? If we don't already, let me see. I don't see him there, so I'm gonna say follow Vega Genesis on Twitter. And for those of you tuned in who are wondering what I'm doing right now, we have our own community page where basically you can earn our community token by supporting other artists, by participating in events, all sorts of things. So basically I'm gonna put here follow. I get to put Vega Genesis's at follow Vega Genesis on Twitter to earn 500 Orm. Simple as that. It's 500. So now if you want to find this, all you need to do is type !bounty. You can find it right there. You can also find it within our clubhouse right over here under community rewards. So this page right here, you will log in and you can see a leaderboard of all the people who've earned rewards by the week, by month, by all time. Kiwi nearing that 100K mark. Shout out to Kiwi. We also have special sort of campaigns that we run. I can create campaigns as well. So make sure that you're joining in. The Orem that you earn can be used in our store. It can be used in our DAO. It is also definitely something worth holding for as this community grows. It will become the liquidity that you will need to get the most value out of this ecosystem. So that's that in a nutshell. We do a lot of things in here. We got a lot of different spaces. And during today's show, we're going to be working on, well, we're going to be breaking things in a couple segments. Number one, we're going to be learning. We're always trying to learn, and we're going to be learning a bit together about WonderDynamics. Like I said, we're going to start from the very top. Vega Genesis showed me what this was all about. This is where I really caught on. I mean, there's no better way to be on the up and up of what's happening than by following artists you love. This is an artist that I love. Check this out. Boom. See this? How did he make this? Was this an AR app filter? No. No, it was not. Take a look at this one. Where is it? Here we go. Pow! Look, I don't think Vega Genesis was, unless he is really the Smack Cam Pro. I don't think this was him. No, this was something particularly special. Look at this. Look how good that quality is. That was the power of WonderDynamics. Really, really amazing stuff. It's an AI tool that automatically animates, lights, and composes CG characters into live action scenes. There's no complicated 3D software and no expensive production hardware. All you need is a camera. My goodness. Look at this. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So you can have your character and you infuse it into a scene. Take a look. You just drop your character right on the person. And you can even insert multiple people. It doesn't even have to be one person. They come out of the box with a specific, a couple different ones that you can test out. Take a look. Really, really, I mean, this is almost feels like Pixar level quality. And WonderDynamics knows, they know this is something special. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. So you've seen AI characters start to really make a difference in how they're used for fast iteration. AI is being used tremendously for faster and faster iteration. So this is no different. This is going to allow us to take things to the next level. It really is. So without further ado, I think it's time for us to start exploring. Where I'm going to begin is going to be over here, just taking you through, once you get accepted into the closed beta. So President, if you want to access WonderDynamics, number one, you're going to want to follow them on Twitter. And you know what? I'm going to create another bounty. Follow WonderDynamics on Twitter. And you will get another 500 Orem. We're feeling generous today. Here we go. Follow WonderDynamics on Twitter. 500 Orem. There you go. So once you follow them, you'll see right there that link on their front page. You go to their website. And on their website, you will see a request access. And to be honest, if after a couple days you have not heard back, just hit them up on Twitter and send them some footage. Do whatever you got to do, because you need access to this. We all do. This is really, really amazing stuff. I'm going to walk you through behind the scenes right now on the platform. Let me see. Here it is. So once you do get access, you can log in. You get, where are we? Okay. So I want to adjust this on the stream so it looks good. Excuse me one moment. All right. So once you log in, you get access to their main dashboard. It's pretty simple. You have a couple options here. Create new project. So before even getting into create a new project, because no doubt once we get our workflow going, and I've already thought about what I am going to be doing for this. So before I start to get into painting the painting that I want to be painting, I really want to think about getting my technicals in line here. I got to figure out every single button. I got to get proficient on that. And in order to do that, we have to really understand every aspect. So what do we have here? We have featured templates. These are templates here where you can probably easily test out your characters. You're going to have to create and load in character assets. They give you some featured character assets that you can use as samples, but this is, in my opinion, just should give you an idea of what it should work like and sort of the best standards of sort of the visuals and the lighting, and we'll get more into those because they give you a lot of great tutorials. Soon you can see here they have my projects, templates, will fill those out, my assets. Currently I don't have any assets, but later I'll be able to upload my own videos. So I'll be able to take videos with my camera, any camera that I have, and load that right in. So as I said, they have these featured templates. Those will be my videos, and these characters, those will be my characters. But before we get to that, let's take a look at this. They actually give you a closed beta account balance. So of course, this isn't going to be free forever. This is why you need to request access now, so you can test this out and see, is this something that your community is going to want? Is this something that you think is going to empower you as a creator? It's a great opportunity to find out. With this closed beta access, you get a balance of 10 gigabytes. So you get 10 gigs to play around with on your storage. Think about that, 10 gigs. A VRM for OnCyber is about less than 8 megs, right? So and they look all right, we're definitely gonna have, so if we have maybe 2 really good characters, so for me, I'm gonna be using my Kevlar character and my Pink Bambi character. No spoilers yet on what the story, I've already worked out the story. This has been something while I was on my retreat I've been thinking about. And I've been talking to WonderDynamics on Twitter. And I said, WonderDynamics, hook me up with a little sponsor so I can give away prizes to the community. Hope they're taking that into consideration. Because everything, just a reminder, y'all, anything sponsors give me allows me to throw stuff on the store. So sometimes they give me wearables. Sometimes I can get access to these allocation tokens from Aradena. So shout out to WonderDynamics. Maybe you give me some NFTs that give us some additional render time. What do you think, WonderDynamics? Let me know. They also give us 7 minutes of total render time. So we don't have unlimited render time. We only have 7 minutes to play with. So, with that said, we have to think about this because there's going to be some iteration and some practice. So imagine the first 10. So I don't want to do one that's super big. I don't want to do a 7-minute one and be like, oh, I needed to fix this and now I don't have any more. So my strategy at this point is that each render that I do is going to be an 8-second video. So that'll give me a total of, I expect, 52 different videos. Now, I've been seeing that other artists and creators have been releasing these around every 5 days. So my assumption is that these renders take time, and in order to get it through, maybe I could release these on a weekly basis. My conclusion is I could release one piece of content with this every week. So once I get my fundamentals in line, then I should be able to create some pretty quality content. Hopefully, I assume that some will be duds, especially those early ones. So maybe I might not get to the 52, but we'll show works in progress. We'll show our, like I said, I have a beginner level web, like 3D skill. I know how to, oops. I know how to use Blender to create, get my VRM ready and to, I'm not amazing. I could definitely do better, but I got my shoes on my clone. I was pretty happy about that. So I'm pretty sure, and I'm willing to fall flat on my face in the process of discovering this tool. They also give you up to seven total characters that you can upload. So fortunately with 2, I think I should be pretty good, but maybe I want to add some more. Who knows? That gives me some room to play with. They give us a lot of different things. Number 1, they give us a Discord channel as well. So I'm going to definitely make sure I'm pretty sure I'm already in the Discord. So for that matter, I am all good. Last but not least, they give us these tutorial videos, which I think are pretty essential. These tutorial videos are all unlisted. So you can only get these tutorial videos if you are, these links, if you're in that beta access right now. Hold on, I'm refreshing real quick. All right, sorry about that. So you can only access these videos if you have access to the, this beta access thing. That's where I got access to these links. But if you're part of this community, I do not gatekeep. Prez, you already know. I will provide access to this. And I told WonderDynamics, I am going to be sharing this with my community. Don't think I'm going to gatekeep this one single bit. Not for a hot second. There is the playlist right there. I'm going to go through the first video, the body mocap tutorial. But I am not going to go through all of it right now because we are going to go through different segments. Typically for the live stream, I try to get into like the start of what we're learning for the first 30 minutes. We got some other segments we're going to be doing. But this is what I'm going to be working on, folks. When I'm not on stream, this is what I'm going to be working on furiously, quickly, because I think there is definitely a sense, you need to have a sense of urgency. I'm going to keep this first video up in the Web3 gaming room. As you can see, it's posted right here. So for all intents and purposes, if you're watching this afterwards, then you can definitely catch it in the world, even though I'm, when I'm not sharing the screen. So let's jump straight into it.
Welcome to Wonder Studio tutorial. My name is Tiana and I'm part of the WonderDynamics team and is responsible to bring you mocap results for characters in your video. In this part, we'll be talking about what you can do to get the best body mocap results you need. WonderStudio has been built to produce videos where motion is transferred from subjects in your video to characters, no matter what the shot type is, the motion type of the character, or even the camera motion. This means that you can expect to get good body mockup results for highly dynamic videos like the ones we've seen, or even more static videos that are shot in medium, close-up, or even extreme close-up framing, like here. Now I have pre-rendered results for the two videos you've seen, and we're going to discuss what you can do to get the best results for body mockup. Full and wide shot videos where a character is clearly seen with feet showing, head showing, will in general give you best body mockup results. Also shot.
That's a key thing that they said right there. Let's go. You have to make, a video that has a character where all the head and to the body, the head all the way to the toes are shown. I'm going to hear that again.
Shot videos where a character mockup. Full and wide shot videos where a character is clearly seen with feet showing, head showing, will in general give you best body mockup.
So you get the best if you have a video. Why? Because it needs the AI to capture that, right?
Results. Also shots where your subject's body shape is clearly seen and not obstructed by oversized clothing will give you better body mockup results. And
okay, so you need to have the body seen. Don't wear oversized clothing with your videos. These are good notes. So I'm going to make these. I'm taking notes here. Number one, I'm going to make it WonderDynamics best practices. So number one, full body in video. Number two, distinct body shape. No baggy clothes.
Finally, body mockup results will be best for characters whose proportions are close to typical proportions of a grown human. Now there are also...
You said a grown human. So number three, grown human. So it sounds like babies and children, those might not have the best results. Unless maybe you have a chibi. I think maybe we should test this out. I'm putting a note, test chibi. If you don't know what chibi is, maybe we could find, maybe the reason those results aren't best is because we should definitely see about testing chibi.
Also a few limitations to keep in mind. Body mockup results for body parts that are not in camera view or are occluded for...
Folks, we have hit 5 people here on stream. You know what that means. I'm dropping the listen to earn code. You can earn with the code WonderDynamics. You can earn 500 ORM. There you go, folks. Congratulations. Good for you. Only 5 are going to be available. You know the rules. Oh, the first 5 people are going to claim this. So if people get here after you and they claim it before you do, that's not my fault. You were here first. WonderDynamics. You can get the secret code just by going on to our community page right there. Let's jump right back into it. WonderDynamics. That is the secret code.
For long periods of time may deviate from ground truth results. So when you shoot a character like this with feet not showing, it will look good in image space, but when observed in 3D space may not show legs moving. Shots where only one body part is seen other than head, like for instance only feet showing or torso or shoulder, may not give you good body mockup results.
So she said shots that only have like upper body, they're not going to work best. Upper body only is no. Don't come in here and think you're just going to get an upper body because the AI needs to detect the whole body. You need at some point in that shot to get a full body for the AI to capture it.
Object interaction is also not currently supported, so sequence...
No object interaction. And now, keep in mind, this is just for this stage. This is early. Obviously, I assume they're going to make this a lot better. But this is super early. So it's good to take into mind the constraints.
Where characters are interacting with each other or with an object may not give good results at contact point. And finally, results of body mocap may be poor when character is entering or exiting the frame. To mitigate this, you can shoot longer sequences and cut them to desired length after you run them through Wonder Studio. That's it, and hope you enjoy them through Wonder sequences and poor when character is entering or exiting the frame. To mitigate this, you can shoot longer sequences and cut them to desired length after you run them through Wonder Studio.
So I think what she's saying there is after you run them through Wonder Studio, that's when you change the framing and do all those kinds of things to get the best results. Because if they exit and enter, so exit and entering will reduce results. Okay. So here are basically the top notes that I've gathered from this. Number one, make sure it's a full body video. Make sure you have a distinct body shape that's not like really baggy clothes. You make sure it's grown human in the video that you're selecting because that'll get the best results. But hashtag, we're definitely going to test our chibi VRMs. Upper body only is a no-no. No object interaction. And if you are going to do upper body, you can do it, but just make sure that you cut the video after the fact. You don't cut the video, you just make the video, process it, WonderDynamics, and then you cut it to get just the upper body, things like that. That's what I'm gathering from this. Hey, appreciate you, Kiwi. Appreciate that big time. Did you get the listen to earn code? I want to make sure I wonder if Kiwi got it. So those are the best practices. There are a lot more videos here, and I'm going to be going through each one. You can see I've already started a couple ones, but this one right here is 35 minutes. This is going to be our, standard 1.5 hour stream. So I'm not going to get into this, or else it's going to take up too much of the time of the other things I want to get into. But folks, when I'm working on this, I will stay in the Web3 gaming space. And anybody who wants to follow along is welcome to hang out and follow along. I'm going to build out in the open. So, but for during the stream, I'm going to say round of applause, everybody, for WonderDynamics. They're doing amazing things. Kiwi, there is a new bounty right now that you can. Number one, WonderDynamics is our secret code. So you can get that. There's still some secret codes that are claimable. Number two, we have some new bounties. Follow Vega Genesis, and you can also follow WonderDynamics. And you can claim some Aurum. Let's see. Moving forward. The next segment that we're going to get into is going to be talking about the newest feature, which I mentioned to President on OnCyber. This innovative feature enables us to edit our metaverse scenes live without having to leave our OnCyber metaverse space. Usually you would have to go into the studio mode and do that in a separate world, and then refresh. But no, OnCyber made iteration super easy. Imagine the possibilities. Today, we're going to discuss the potential use cases and walk through some examples. Like today, for instance, in our anime club, live, we were able to start playing around and adding some new elements here. Number one, we had a vote at the start of our anime club. Every Saturday and Sunday morning, 7 a.m. PST, we get together for anime club. And to decide what we're going to watch, we are going to be, today what we did, usually we've been watching, we were watching DBZ. But now what we do is we have 3 keywords that we start off with. And those keywords are then at the start, the first 10 minutes of Anime Club. You stand in front of the keyword that you want, and the one that we vote on the most for gets revealed. So today we revealed family. The first 3 I set for myself, three of my favorites. But moving forward, we're taking also recommendations from the community. So over here, if you walk over to the TV, you can see the anime watch request forum. You can come over here, and all of this was created in real time so easily, just very organically. And how easy, you say? Literally as simple as 2 buttons. Look, shift and the letter K on your keyboard. If you press shift and K on your keyboard, you will open up that little side panel, and you can easily start editing the space. So you click on whatever you want. I'm not going to reveal just yet. But if I wanted to, I could press delete right there, and I could reveal to you what tomorrow's anime show. But that's not going to happen. That won't happen. I'm not going to spoil that for y'all. Here you can see our anime club watch list. Today we watched Naruto. Last episode that we watched was episode 5 on Shippuden. We also have a couple more to be revealed. If you want to go ahead and put in your suggestion for Anime Club, it is more than welcome. It uploads and updates automatically for me. So once we get through these next 3, then I'm gonna add some new keywords. Look at that. I just kind of wanted to add a frame on this thing. Oh, and it looks so good with the mahogany now. Look at that. Oh, yes. And look at that. To deactivate it, Shift K again. And it's simple as that. I didn't have to leave President. President is busting a move on the pink on this on this what is it called? This antique gaming machine. The word escapes me. It's an arcade machine. What is the arcade machine's name? Pinball table. I was going to say ping pong. Pinball. All right, folks. Listen to earn code right now. 500 pinball. Pinball is the secret code. You can claim 500 Aurum. Folks, one day, when we have 1 million people in this community, and we do a drop that's so successful, and we can start to do some epic community events, I'm gonna make it so you can get a VIP suite in a hotel with this Aurum. Hear me out. Pinball machine. Go ahead and claim your Aurum with the listen to earn code pinball machine. So this is pretty sweet. So now this whole space is sort of evolving in real time. Like this piece of art I put up just today, it's just ideas flow and you just want to put them up. So I dig that. It also was very helpful when it came to iterating and updating my space for mobile. I found that I had a bunch of 3D files here that were very large and unoptimized. So basically, they were way too heavy, and they were making any mobile viewers, made it really impossible for mobile players to jump in. So you jump in and it would refresh, which just would be not fun. So now if you're on mobile, or if you want to do me a favor, actually right here, I'm going to create a new bounty. If you just want to do me a favor, jump in on mobile. Show me that our Web3 gaming space is optimized for mobile. Here we go. Take a screenshot visiting our Web3 gaming space on mobile and submit here, showing we have successfully optimized. All right, on mobile, jump into our Web3 gaming space, and you're gonna earn a fat stack. That's right, 1,000 Aurum for you. Show me that our Web3 gaming space is optimized. Fond memories of playing Adam's Family at the 901 bar in uni. That must be a throwback that is kind of mind-boggling to see how far we've come at this point, right? We're used to go to the bars to play out on the pinball machine. That I never had that experience myself. The first, oh, look at that, optimized for mobile. Let's go. We are optimized, folks. What is good? Is that you, Kiwi? That's pretty fire. I don't know. I think that's just, that means that so many more people can join. When I was in Brazil, that was where I was retreating, folks, with my family out in Brazil, eating coxinhas every day and drinking guaraná. Being able to log in on mobile was quite magical. It made me feel like I didn't disconnect from this community. Very cool. That Shift K button is pretty cool. But there's a lot more things that we could be doing with this. And in fact, I will tell you, there is so many things that can be done with OnCyber that I can't even scratch the surface. I am going to start to create a spreadsheet of all the different tools and use cases on OnCyber. I'm going to keep an ongoing list for the community because it's hard to keep track of everything, right? So I'm going to create a spreadsheet. Let's see.
Run them.
And this is going to start right now. So I don't even have to leave the space. Let's see. Where are we going to stick this thing? I think we're going to put it right here. I'm going to create a Google Doc. Okay, this is going to be OnCyber features and use cases for creators. And this is going to be open to anybody. Share. Let's see. Let me see. Will this work? Yes, it will. Swag. So we can have community spreadsheets in here. That's just so cool. Shift K. So now let's see if I'm wondering if this changes in real time too. Let me see. Whoa, that is too cool. So in essence, you can actually share multiple screens at once. That's just amazing to me. So I could share my screen, but I can also set up this thing here. Wow. And I can control it from my Google Doc. That's just so cool. All right. Oh, what? That is crazy. I can also edit it from within here. I don't even need to edit in a different... Wow. Insane. You don't need to edit in a different Google Doc. Is our mobile friend still here? Did he... Kiwi, did you get kicked out? What is up from Florida? How you doing? Boris Bob, what is... Pinball machine. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is what Boris Bob was talking about here. All right, actually, right now, I really need somebody to tell me if mobile's working right now. I'm gonna be mind blown. I'm sharing a screen right now. I have a Google Doc open. If mobile's still working right now, then I'm gonna be mind blown. Okay, I'm sharing the screen. I got a Google Doc running. There's a YouTube. It's kicking me out. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so now let's check this out. If I stop broadcasting, I wonder if that. Let me get my cell phone real quick. Web3 gaming. All right. It looks like the screen share pushed it a little too hard. But without the screen share, it still works. That is nice. Okay. It's good to know. I can come over here. Let me see if I can see what happens. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Let me see. Testing. Testing on the fly. Let me see what happens if I refresh this. Does it change it in the Google Doc? So on mobile, oh, I do see it. Oh, great. Okay, so I do see it on the Google Doc. All right. All right. So let's see. How are we going to do this? We are going to say top. Okay, so first we're going to start with features. So this is going to be the feature use case. Example. I think use case and example is the same. Feature use case. Let's say example video. Like maybe we could add videos and stuff to this. You know, as we do each one. So description. We need description. Real time editing. Okay. Edit your OnCyber space without even leaving it. Press Shift K to activate your build panel and build alongside friends say? Anyone with anyone delegated build access also can use this feature in your space. This feature has many potential use cases, especially for reveal events experiences. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap. So this is amazing to me that like space is everything, folks. Music is defined by the space in which it lives in. So this is just so cool that we have a space here to create in. Okay. Use cases. So one example use case would be say, actually, reveal events. I could put that there. I don't have to put it in the other one. Reveal events. What else? Mobile. Optimizing for mobile. Hot fixes during events. What else? There's a lot of potential. What other use cases do you see, chat? You can create a battleship game. You could literally create a battleship game to play with space guests. And you know what? People might not believe me how to do, but I believe it's possible. You know what? Right here, this ping pong table, let's turn it into a battleship table. What do you say? What do you say? Let's give this a shot. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. Okay, here we go. I found one. I found a picture. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go to my OnCyber space. Boom. I'm going to press Shift K. Open that up. I'm going to upload our picture. I'm going to go Shazam. There we go. Get a little bit bigger. Well, that's a little bit too big. Oopsie. I love, you can also press Control Z. I'm going to throw that on here. Every time I think of a cool, let me see. I got to throw it on here. Shift K. Look, I can just exit build mode. This is undo. Press Shift K in, Control Z. Control Z in build mode to undo any mistakes. Oops. Use cases. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Over rotated my thingy. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, you get the idea. Alright, back to business. Shift K, back to build mode. Alrighty, we got that on that side. Okay, but we need it on the other side too. We need it on the other side as well. So let's see. I'm gonna grab this one. Same image. This one I'm gonna turn the opposite direction. Gonna throw that on there. There it goes.
The proportions.
So now we have our game board. So if I wanted to, if I had a community mod, I was like, yo, like this could be like for special people, you know, you want to give access to them. You could play Battleship together. You would have to give them delegate access. Now I'm going to show you. So now we also need. We're also going to need our game pieces. Let me see. Battleship game pieces. Going to might have to do something special here. I'm gonna okay, hold on, because I need to make them transparent backgrounds, so I gotta do a little Canva thing here. Edit photo, background remover. Okay. So now, how many? There's 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5. Gonna crop it now. You're not seeing me do basically what I'm doing right now. If you want to see, let me know. But basically what I'm doing is I'm creating the pieces on Canva right now. I think I have to make sure they're sized appropriately though. To make them the right size, all you gotta do is really, they're already sort of the right size. You just gotta make sure they're the same size here. Okay, destroyer. Almost done. Small ship. All right, I'm gonna download these with transparent backgrounds. Now I can add them here. Extract all. Okay. All right, now we can start adding our pieces. Got 1. Got 2. Got 3. Got 4. Got 5. I just realized how actually ineffective this is, actually just through doing this right now, because we're gonna add so many little things, but I guess we'll see. I'm not gonna judge it right off the bat. I'm gonna keep them all the same size. Really just getting things the way you want them. I'm gonna make it fit this thing now. What was that one? No, that was Battleship. Where's it? Battleship. Okay, that's the Battleship. Let's see, we also got the aircraft carrier. This is too small. It's so small. It's supposed to fit across 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make this 24 or something. That's good. Yeah, okay. So aircraft carriers next. That one was the orange one. That'll be 5. There's 5 there. and they have, you know, you have a button that you can press on select frame. I'm gonna add this here. My shift K is not working. I'm stuck in build mode forever. Let me see. I will have to refresh. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Kiwi. Always building, you know us. PNG frame for any upload. You can choose the invisible frame for images and a transparent background. Logo images in your space. Example, let me be rounded. Format. Okay. Shift K. Okay. I'm gonna upload our next one. Grab carrier or submarine. It's 3 spaces. We're gonna use the invisible background. And then we got our cruiser. What is this? I have a destroyer. This. Let me see. Destroyer is 2. Oops. You do gotta be cognizant of some of these things here to get them looking right. That's why it's good to be able to edit in real time. Let me see. But I'm really starting to hate this idea. So maybe this isn't a good idea. If I was to now iterate this further, I would say this is a horrible execution of this idea and is not the way that it should be done. What I would suggest, the way that I would suggest it be done, is a different way. It is a different way. If I was going to do it a different way, first of all, getting rid of these. And that's the beauty of iteration. We didn't have to leave the space. We didn't have to do anything. We just had an idea. We tested it out. How I would actually suggest you would go to maybe a battleship game here. Let me see. I think they might have one here. And you can embed this game right here in iframe. Come into your space and Shift K, come in, add a singular asset rather than a whole bajillion assets. And Shazam. Simple as that. This might be troublesome for mobile, but we'll test it out. All right, here we go. Normal mode. Deploy your ship. Double tap to rotate. Okay. Oh, that was much easier, right, folks? Boom. 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 I want to make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Shift K. Didn't have to, that was, and I didn't even have to stop my game. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. I'm adding this here. Embed a game from websites like addictinggames.com. Use the iframe tool to load in games from websites. Typically, they have an embed button where you can see source code used to embed the game on another website. Click this and find the URL to drop into the website tool. To embed to your scene. Use cases, battleship, game for your community in your space. Simple, simple, simple. Boom. So I don't think it's multiplayer, but some games I'm pretty sure you could find some that are multiplayer. Fire. Maybe we throw a different. So now let's check on mobile. Let's see how this is working on mobile. Still working on mobile. That is magical. Amazing. Oh, yeah, the iframe for the game definitely got the mobile thing, but that's easy. That's an easy thing. So anytime I wanted to add that, that'd be an easy thing to do with a quick fix. Boom. Look at that. Now I can get it on mobile. Anytime I would want to add that, it would be pretty easy, pretty simple. So I don't have to feel like I have to add it into my build right away. If I ever wanted to, I could add it. That's pretty swag. Amazing. So here is the plan, folks. It's 422. I think I need to check on some of my Aradena warriors really quick. Let's see. It's time to get into a little questing. I missed the good old world of Aradena. I did indeed. Missed it quite dearly. Go. Got 1,700 silver, 37 wine. Wow, 9,400 silver. We got a lot of silver here. I wonder how much inventory we have. These warriors have been working hard while I've been gone. Have not been letting them sleep. Let's see. Good amount of commodities. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's go ahead and do some upgrades. Shane the Swift. As I think I'm gonna go into our to get the most bang for our buck and that we don't have that much commodities. I'm gonna focus around the warriors who are low level, starting with these level 10s. The whole crew about to get facelifts. That is a fact. Alrighty. Good gracious. I love doing the spam upgrades right here. I'm just spam upgrading all my warriors. It's like I'm not even close to running out right now. That's magical. I'm just like spam upgrading these. This is amazing. So basically, I was able to collect while I was gone. I sent all my warriors out on super, super long quests because I wasn't going to be back checking it every day. So I sent them on long quests to get a lot of silver. So this really worked out in my favor. And I'm just upgrading their like, you know, I brought them all up to level 10. so that now I can get the most bang for my buck. Doesn't cost that much commodities, doesn't cost that much silver, but I definitely get some on-field bonuses. All these bonuses are soul-bound upgrades, so you can't trade these. They're not NFTs that you can trade with other people. But they do offer this particular warrior an upgrade later, you know, on the field of play. And by the way, shortly I'm going to be playing some rounds. If somebody wants to earn a space here on the Wall of Fame, then you will have to battle me. There are some winners who've come out on who have bested me on the battlefield, but you know, everyone has their day, right? A good one, a bad one. Just gotta roll with the punches. So I've run out of the Beast Blood. I need to move on to a different strategy tree. I'm going to go with Survival. The reason I chose level 10 is because once you get to level 10, you can, this middle one right here, it upgrades. You start upgrading faster. And it's only 10 commodities. So imagine with all of this that I'm doing, I'm going to send these warriors out on some quests. They are going to come out with a hefty bounty. Okay, now we got to go on to our last skill tree here. We only have 84 commodities on wine. And wine is for leadership, of course. Bunch of drunkards running the world. Alright, here we go. Got 4 more. I still have some serious coin left. Alrighty. Which means I need to get more commodities. So I'm going to focus on the commodities on this next run, which means a little harder level quests. Let's see if I can find any of the super hard level ones that I have a high level success on. Let's see right here. I think I'm gonna go for one of the medium quests. I think this one's a little too high. Here we go. 75% on this one. Hey! Good to see you, PRM TV. Good to see you. Welcome. Just playing a little Aradena warrior right here. Shout out to PRMTV. PRMTV, I'm also live streaming on Twitch right now. So you're on air. Folks, PRMTV, this is my homie. We were hanging out during the anime stream this morning. Now we're just having some good old medieval strategy fun. Alright. I'm going to send out anything above 75%. How about that? Let's set 75% as our threshold. We're going to use our comics to up our ante for opportunity. Those comics are NFTs that give you special bonuses when you send your warriors out on their quests. Not too good shots on this. I'm not going to go for it. Not going to go for it. Let's see. Any other high level chance? I think 75% here. Okay. Great to have you back, PRMTV. Alright, I've set my sights highly. If you're not familiar with the game, it's free, so it's worth giving a shot. If you just check out aradena.io, you can find the website. You can get they have a really great onboarding experience, and they have a free version that you can try out the initial parts of the game. The whole game is not released yet. This is just the questing side of the game, which I still enjoy very much. All right. When you're feeling like me and you want to get straight to the gameplay, you typically just press select all. And you can also do it quickly like that. So if you don't have time during the day to just jump in and do them all, you can boom, quickly send them out on some quests if you see a hot quest you want to deploy for. So it's something you can do with your coffee in the morning, or maybe in the afternoon you get home from work, you want to send your warriors out on their quests. Those warriors are NFTs, and those quests, they give them experience in those different skill trees. You can upgrade them with soulbound skills. Why? Because ultimately it all leads to their main game that is called Battlegrounds. It is a hex battler, which I have access to, and I believe there's a new update for it. Let me see. Okay. I will have to delete the latest build. We'll delete the old build. So I'm going to have to update the build. I'm going to do that off stream. And my stream time is over right now. I do stream until 4:30. So I do have to stay on schedule for the rest of the day. But next stream, I'm definitely, put it this way. If I have time today, I will tweet and I will do some gameplay off stream. And I guess there's only limited people who have access to it. I don't think anybody is around right now. So if you are in the alpha gameplay, let me know if you are around and we can play Aradena Battlegrounds. And in the meantime, everyone has the ability to check out the questing version. That you can see this little exclamation point. They have riddles. They have riddles as well. I do have to go because gotta stay on schedule. But folks, I will see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. PST for Anime Club. Make sure you're gonna have to choose between courage and growth tomorrow, and stick in your requests for Anime Club. All right, y'all, stick in your request for Anime Club so we can, once we get through courage and growth, we're gonna add some other names here. Oop, wait a second. I see an error. Courage needs to be fixed because it's not all capitalized like the other ones. Boom. Gotta love that Shift K hot fix feature. Shout out to OnCyber. Appreciate you for being here, PRMTV. I'm gonna run real quick. I got a quick meeting that I gotta run to, and then I'm probably gonna check to see who's online to play some rounds of Aradena Battlegrounds. But like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. PST. All right, y'all. Much love. Cheers. Escape from Tarkov is my jam, PRMTV. I love that as well. Escape from Tarkov is definitely the jam. If y'all have not played Escape from Tarkov yet, make sure you go check it out. It is easily discoverable, and there's a lot of discoverable. If you want to find out the latest spaces that are happening in OnCyber, just go on their Discord, In that Discord, you're going to see a part that says spaces, and people are always releasing new spaces there. Escape from Tarkov was one that I discovered there. Oh wait, no, you know what? I'm thinking of something else. The Ruins of Vieltark. Wait, Escape from Tarkov. What is Escape from Tarkov? Oh, this is actually a next level game. This is like a next level first person shooter. PRMTV, if you're trying to play, is this? I assume this is a paid for game. So I might have to check to see what it takes to download it. But this is Web3 gaming community. So in fact, anytime that we want to link up for some gameplays together, Aradena is going to be my jam. I'm a dedicated Aradena fan. They've already won me over 100%, but I'm always open to playing other games. Appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. PRMTV president, I appreciate you for being here big time. And everybody who's just part of this amazing community. Love y'all dearly, and I will catch y'all tomorrow for Anime Club, 7 a.m. PST. See you then.